Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, as you all know, our 7th lesson was over. So, today I am going to summarize what we have learned in chapter 7. Are you ready? Okay. Title of chapter 7 is Getting to Know Plants. Getting to Know Plants. The main points that we discussed in this lesson are: first one, types of plants; second, parts of a plant; third one, parts of a leaf; then fourth, types of venation; fifth one, stem; and then root, then flower. First one, types of plants. Plants are categorized into different groups based on their characteristics. They are herbs, shrubs, trees, creepers, and climbers. First one, herbs. Plants with green and tender stems. We can easily bend its stem, usually short in height. It have only few branches. Next, shrubs. These are taller than herbs but shorter than trees. Stems branching out near the base or close to the ground. The stem is hard but not very thick. Trees. These are very tall, hard and thick brown stem. The stems have branches in the upper part much above the ground. Next, creepers and climbers. Some plants have weak stems and they cannot stand upright. Creepers. Creepers are plants that spreads or creeps on the ground. Example, watermelon, pumpkin, sweet potato, etc. Then climbers. These are the plants that take support of neighboring structures and climbs up. Example, money plant, bitter gourd, etc. All of you please pause the video and look at the screen carefully. Here you can see the characteristics of the different categories of plants. Next, parts of a plant. I know you all are very much familiar about the different parts of plant. All of you look at this plant. Here you can see the different parts of this plant. Flower, stem, leaves and roots. We can mainly classify the plant parts into two categories, that is shoot system and root system. Shoot system involves flower, stem and leaves. Then root system consists of only roots. Next, parts of a leaf. Look at the screen carefully. It is petiole. Then this midline is known as midrib. This is midrib. Okay. Then this outline of the leaf is known as margin. These lines are known as veins. Then this edge is known as tip of the leaf. Then this whole green part of the leaf is known as lamina. Then Venation. Arrangement of veins in leaf is known as venation. There are two types of venation. First one, reticulate venation, and then parallel venation. Here you can see reticulate venation. This type of arrangement is known as reticulate venation. Then here you can see parallel venation. This type of arrangement of veins is known as parallel venation, parallel to the midrib. Water comes out of leaves in the form of vapor by a process called transpiration. Plants release a lot of water into the air through this process. We all know that leaf is the kitchen of plants. Why it is called as kitchen of the plant? Do you know? Yes. Leaves prepare their food in the presence of sunlight and a green colored substance present in them. For this, they also use water and carbon dioxide. This process is called photosynthesis. Oxygen is given out in this process. The food prepared by leaves ultimately gets stored in different parts of plant. Next, stem. Stem helps in the upward movement of water. The water and minerals go to leaves and other plant parts attached to the stem. Transportation of water and minerals from soil to other parts of plant through tube-like structures called xylem. X-Y-L-E-M, xylem. Then transportation of food from leaves to other parts of plant through phloem. Next, roots. How do the stem and leaves get water? Do you know? Yes, the answer is through roots. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Listen to the screen carefully. Here you can see a main root and some small roots. Here the main root is known as taproot, and these small roots are known as lateral roots. Here you can see another type of root. It do not have a main root. All roots seem similar, and these are called fibrous roots. Here you can see the examples for taproot and fibrous roots. Then there is a connection between types of roots and types of leaf venation. Here you can see that relation or connection. Here which type of venation that you can see? Yes, reticulate venation. Look at its roots. Yes, here you can see taproot and lateral roots. So we can say that plants having reticulate venation in their leaf have taproots and lateral roots. Then which type of venation that you can see here? Yes, parallel venation. Leaves shows parallel venation. Here you can see fibrous roots. So we can say that plants shows parallel venation in their leaf have fibrous roots. Next, flower. Flower is a colored and scented part of a plant. Look at the major parts of a flower. Petals, pistil, stamen and sepal. The parts involved in stamen are anther and filament. The parts involved in a pistil are stigma, style, and ovary. Okay, these are the main points that we discussed in this lesson. Hope you all understood. Let me wind up. Thank you.